Well, we've been out here all morning long and watching as people have been with rakes in hand, basically clearing out their front yards and also their backyards, which are still just inundated with those tumbleweeds. But I want to point to the house that's behind me because some homes like this one are still covered in tumbleweeds.
It's an invasion, definitely.
Tumbleweeds by the hundreds have taken over this Victorville neighborhood. This is what it looked like yesterday afternoon as the wind-tossed bushes began to pile up. Residents say it's unlike anything they've ever seen before.
Normally, you get a few flying down the street or whatnot, but never this many that will stack up like even this much. And this is mild compared to what it was actually in the backyard and in the front of the house. So no, it's never been this bad.
It was just too much, you know. You couldn't clean them on time. They were just coming and coming, you know.
Crews with the city's code enforcement division were out in force to help with the cleanup. They collected tumbleweeds by the truckful and moved them out. Brian Bagwell says his backyard was stacked full of the prickly weeds, and while he's thankful for the city's help, he thinks more needs to be done.
The people that own the properties need to do something about it, but they won't drag it, they won't respond to the city from what I understand.
The problem stems from these open fields. When the wind kicks up, the tumbleweeds begin rolling into the neighborhood. Nav Mangat recorded this video of her neighbor's home. She says at least one of her neighbors became trapped for 2 hours until crews could remove the pileup from his front door and garage.
Yesterday I can't even stand here in my garage. There was like 100 of these bushes. They were just flowing like it was a tornado yesterday, and it was just flowing from that side to this side to this side.
And this is exactly what was flying in the air. And once you handle these things, you really realize you don't want to. They hurt. There's lots of thorny, pokey things all over them, and they really get caught up in just about everything. The city has been through here to clear out the streets, but there are still some homes that I can see from here, their backyards stacked full of them. So they're going to have a lot of work probably this weekend just trying to get them out of their backyards.